Well, this morning, authorities are investigating a death at Lake Norrell in Saline County. The fire department tells us someone found a body and called police around 8:30 last night. If you have any information on this case, call police. In a breaking news update, police have now arrested 4 men in the death of a 14-year-old. We're learning one of the men charged was in jail at the time of the boy's death. Last year, someone shot Sincere Alexander several times in his father's West Little Rock apartment. Fox 16's Mitch McCoy has been following this case since last summer and has the latest.
Little Rock 911.
A year-long nightmare for the family of Sincere Alexander has ended.
They are advising that their son that's shot, he's going to be a 14-year-old.
Sincere was killed 1 year ago this month at Pleasant Point Apartments. On Thursday, Little Rock police announced capital murder and aggravated robbery charges against 4 men, Makita Mitchell, Tyler Jackson, Kenwan Sherrard, and Katerion Chandler.
Whoever who made it, you're not the one who killed Sincere.
Charges come months after an audio clip was sent anonymously to Sincere's family. The unidentified woman claims to know details of the shooting, naming some of the men now charged.
He didn't know that was doing. Okay, knocked on the door. It's his answered the door, and they say shot him in the head.
3 of the 4 men were already in jail on unrelated charges when police linked them to Sincere's death. Mitchell was in jail during the murder, investigators not saying what his alleged role is in the killing. Jackson is also charged in the 2017 Power Ultra Lounge mass shooting that injured 28 people just weeks before this murder.
Mitch McCoy reporting. Sincere's mother sent us this statement. She says, quote, "I'm glad that the process has started and hopefully justice will be served. There are no winners in this situation. I know most of the people charged, so I'm empathetic to their family. But at least they can still lay eyes on their loved ones. I will never see Sincere again."
An update now in Sharp County where 3 inmates escaped. We're told 2 jailers are now on paid leave for not doing their head counts. Robert Pollard, Christopher Frey, and Randall Sledge were able to unscrew the deadbolt from a door. Then they pulled the fence up and crawled out. Sheriff Mark Count says they also had help from a trustee. It was realized they were missing during a routine check Wednesday morning.
Anytime something like this happens, you want to make sure that your jailers are doing their jail checks and that they're making sure that the head count of everybody's there. And that's the problem I've got with my jailers right now.
Pollard and Frey were found in Horseshoe Bend Wednesday night and taken back into custody. Sledge is still on the run in a stolen red Cadillac SUV. Police believe he is heading to Oklahoma through Missouri. Little Rock police need your help tracking down a suspect they say robbed a P.F. Chang's late last month. Surveillance video shows the gunman forcing 2 employees into the back of the business where police say he ordered them to take him to the safe. After taking the money and items from the employees, the suspect runs off. If you have any information, give police a call. Thursday, dozens of people took the opportunity to weigh in on the proposed I-30 expansion project. The project is designed to ease congestion and travel times by adding more lanes to Interstate 30 for roughly 7 miles. Many people came out for last-minute questions about the project and how it will affect or how it will benefit those living in areas along the interstate.
How is this construction going to affect the residents in North Little Rock, specifically the unincorporated areas that's already endured flooding? But he reassured me that it would not.
An RDOT spokesperson says the public still has time to submit comments. They'll then hand those public responses to the Federal Highway Administration for review. If they get approval to select a design builder, the project could start as early as next year and wrap up in 2023. Now, coming up at 8:15 today, we'll have RDOT in the studio to talk more about this project.
To national news now. The man charged with killing 4 people at a Tennessee Waffle House is scheduled to be in court today. Travis Reinking has been in jail without bond since the April shooting. Authorities say the 29-year-old used an AR-15 rifle when he opened fire inside the restaurant at 3 o'clock in the morning. He faces several charges, including criminal homicide. A man seen harassing a woman in a viral video is in court today. Charges against Timothy Tribus of Chicago have been upgraded. He is facing hate crime charges now after video showed him harassing a woman wearing a shirt with a Puerto Rican flag. The woman continuously called out to an officer standing nearby, but he can't be seen ignoring her call for help. The officer has resigned.
A California man is free after spending 2 hours waist deep inside a cement mixer. Rescuers used a harness to keep him from sinking even farther. Crews then drained the cement from the mixer so that it wouldn't harden onto the man. Shortly after getting out of the mixer, the man walked down some stairs to safety. Good to see him walking.